Hello Osborne, Mr. Smith from Student Services here, and today I'm going to take you through a planning tool to help keep you organized and on top of things on a weekly basis. This will also help you to know how much time you have to take care of responsibilities in your personal life, as well as your responsibilities for school. Today we'll be using a technique called time blocking. We'll be blocking off time throughout your day so that you know how much time you have outside of school to take care of the things you need to take care of. Each person's plan will look a little bit different. I have a sheet and a tool to show you that you can use to help do this in your own life. So let's get started. And we'll go down to the sheet. The first thing that we're gonna do when we're doing this time blocking strategy is we're gonna block off all the time that we know we don't have. That means it's time that we have some other responsibility built in. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna block off time for school. I'm gonna put myself in the shoes of a high school student who has 2 courses in a quarter, meaning that all that time during the day, I'm gonna first block off because I know it's there and I know I have to go to school and do my responsibilities there. So basically from 9 until 3 each day, that time is blocked off because we've got other things going on. I'm just gonna call that school. And then I'm just gonna make an arrow all the way down to show that I don't have that time. I'm gonna do that on Tuesday, all the way down, and so on. So we go throughout the week and put all those things in. The next thing that we want to do that sometimes people don't take into account is I'm going to block off the time that I'm sleeping. So the time that I plan to go to bed each night. For me, I'm going to say that each night I'm going to go to bed at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to mark that off as sleep. And down. And then what you can do really is you can just put an arrow all the way through to show that's what time you're going to bed each night. So that time's gone. We know we can't do anything at that time. The next thing I want to do is I actually want to go down to the morning where it looks like we have 3 blocks of time from 6 till 7 till 8 till 9. But really, we have to take into account all the things that we have to do in the morning. So we have to take into account getting ready. We have to take into account that travel time, which often people don't think of to get from your home to school. And we have to take into account any other responsibilities that you have at home. So for me, I'm going to say that I'm going to aim to get up every day for 7 o'clock a.m. So we'll say awake, and then all the way across, awake. But then from 7 until 8 until 9, I know I'm gonna have to get to school. I know I'm gonna have to eat breakfast. I know maybe I'm gonna have to let my dog out, whatever it might be. So I'm gonna make that just getting ready. I'm gonna call that getting ready. I don't have any time to do any studying or review or work on a project at that time. So I'm gonna call that get ready. That leaves us with time in the afternoon. So by the time I get home from school, maybe it's 3:30, and I know that I have some time at that time before dinner to do some review from the day. So maybe my plan is that I'm gonna do 30 minutes of review from each class so I can go over the things that I learned that day. I'm gonna say at 4 o'clock, review. I'm gonna make that commitment that I'm gonna try to do review every day after I get home from school. Sometimes things will pop up, things that were unexpected. Maybe your parents need you to go somewhere or help them with something. That's okay, but we're just trying to get an overview of the time that most of the time we have. So I'm gonna do review from 4 till 5. I know that at 6 o'clock every day, we eat dinner. That may be different for different people. Maybe you don't have a set dinner time every day, but in this instance, I'm gonna say 6 o'clock is dinner time normally at our house. So dinner, and all the way across. Then after dinner, I know I've got some time to do a little bit of work on whatever project or assignment or anything that's coming up. So I'm gonna say after dinner is gonna be time to do a little bit more homework, and all the way across. I forgot to add something in between review and dinner. I've got some responsibilities around the house, some things that I have to take care of, some things that my parents expect of me. So I want to mark down time for chores and those things because I know I have to do them each day. So I'm going to say after I'm doing my review, I'm going to do whatever chores I need to do, vacuuming, taking care of whatever I need to do. Okay, so now we see that we've blocked off time throughout the days and we see where we have some free time at the end of the day. We see where we're planning to do some homework. We see where we're planning to do some review. We can also do this on the weekends as well. I know each weekend that I want to spend at least a little bit of time doing review from the week or working on projects. So I'm going to say from 2 until 4 o'clock, I'm going to be doing a little bit of homework each day on the weekends. homework. And that leaves me with whatever time is left over to do the things that I need to do, hang out with friends, things in my personal life. The other thing that we haven't taken into account is if you were someone with a part-time job, if you're someone who's doing some volunteer work, or if you have any other responsibilities or things that you would need to add in for your own personal self. So if you have those things, you have to make sure that you take them into account for your plan as well. Like I said, each plan is going to be individualized and personalized for you, but it's just a way for you to take control of your time and be organized in your life. So this tool is going to help you organize yourself, maintain balance in your life, and make sure that you have time to do the things that you want to do as well. Thank you for watching, and good luck in your planning.